Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Nice Face podcast. I'm Tophmy.
I'm Joy.
And we're here. We're with part two of Back to Uni video. So part two, we're talking about uni,
everything uni.
Soft life, budgeting in uni, just everything. But no, how was your week?
My week. What did I do?
You went to Spain?
I went to Spain.
How was Spain?
Yeah, Spain was good. Spain was great.
Okay, that's nice.
I want to go back, man.
Really?
London is just... I know everyone says it cliche, but no, London's actually bad vibes.
Do you think?
It's depressing.
The weather's not been great.
The
weather's not been great.
And the Queen died, so... We're in a state of mourning as a country.
Yeah, as a country, it's our day is mourning.
Anyways.
Yeah, just let's move on. Let's move on. But we're both going back to uni, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. You know, actually, one day I was actually dreaming, and I think I was quite upset about like the fact that like I have to do it again, because if you don't know, like I took a year abroad, so like I was meant to graduate this year, and I don't regret the year abroad. Do it 100%, but like I have to now do my final year, and I'm a bit emotional, I'll be honest.
Why? Because your friends are gone or what?
Nah. I mean, yeah, I love my friends, but it's just because I don't want it.
You don't want to go back. See, I was thinking of doing a year abroad because I thought it would give me more energy to go into the final year.
That's why I didn't think that. I just thought that if I did my final year last year, I think I would have flatlined. Like, I'm not even.
You're not even joking.
It was really difficult.
Yeah.
But like, do you feel like finances have something to do with our general feeling about uni? You think? Especially because of cost of living crisis.
Cost of living crisis.
Yeah.
For me personally, like when I think about going back to uni, I don't like the forefront of my mind is not, oh my gosh, how am I gonna budget? It's just like, work. It's work. It's work and like moving out of your family house and being like, damn, I'm gonna be lonely.
Really? Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Because the living arrangement changes, like especially when you go to a London uni. If you think you're getting a flat with your mates, then
you're not.
Keep dreaming.
Really?
No, what, in London?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
So you are affected by the cost of living. You are.
Yeah. It is a financial thing.
Exactly. It is. Everything comes down to money, doesn't it? Cash flow.
Everything.
Cash flow, supply and demand.
If I was rich, I would just buy a house with my mates. But...
Yeah, and you just lived there even after uni, right?
What? Stay in the house. This girl's so unserious.
No, but I do know what. Yeah, I feel like. Let's talk about finances. Let's talk about budgeting and uni and this whole like soft life thing. Can you do soft life in uni? Some people can.
Uni and soft life should not be in the same sentence.
Do you think? Why do you think that?
What? It doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you think you'd be doing soft life at uni? Why? Why would you like put two and two together? I'm moving out of my family home. I now have to fend for myself. Soft life.
Do you know what it is?
No.
I actually understand where you're coming from because it's like, for me personally, I don't really associate uni with soft life. Like, I don't really... Just because it's too stressful.
Soft life is coming home and rice and stew is on the table.
I agree. With some hors d'oeuvres before the meal.
Right, like some
Don't
plantain...
Don't agree with me.
Plantain on the side. An iced Coke Zero in your cup.
Whoa, what did you just say? That's a hard life. If you have...
A super malt.
Yeah.
Top already open on the bottle, like that's what soft life is, not coming home and opening your empty cupboard.
I'm actually getting emotional. Can we not talk about this? Can we
just getting flashbacks? I feel like the only way that soft life is like incorporated into uni life is maybe like if you come from a strict household.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, like being able to just go out and just go. Like, you don't have to tell, like, just put your shoes on and leave.
I guess it also depends about your definition of soft life, innit? For me, I wouldn't associate soft life with university. Like, that's just not the time or the place. Like, just go and do your school things and come home. try and eat as many meals as you can in a day, you know.
Not as many as you can. 3 is the recommended intake.
But it's like, try and, you know what I mean? Like, try and just get by. That's my thing anyway. Like, I do think you can enjoy university 100%. No, not can. What are we talking about? I do think you should. And I do hope that most people do enjoy university. But I just think that's so... Maybe it's like... Maybe I'm thinking the luxury aesthetic. That, like, black girl luxury, champagne glass, low exposure videos. I can't accept.
To be fair, you can have that aesthetic at uni on a budget.
No.
You can.
No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
But I think, do you have the time though? Do you have the time to do soft life? That's my question.
You tell me. I'm going into second year, so...
I'm not gonna... Do you know what? I
would have had time in first year.
You didn't have time to do soft life?
No, you would. In first year, you would.
But what was soft life though? What's soft life in university though? Because it's not travelling. Like, you have... uni, you have lecture.
I think people forget the school aspect of uni. I feel like the like social aspect and like all of that stuff is only implemented in uni so that you're not depressed, because otherwise it's just you move away from home and the workload is a lot more than sixth form. Like, don't let anyone tell you that it's not. It's worse.
No, it is worse, and I just don't believe in the lies that people be spewing nowadays, and that's why I just keep my mouth shut about this issue, because you will advise people and you'll tell people, and they go in there with this impression that is something, and it's just not, and they go work off this illusion for the rest. They have to now live this lie that you've told them, and they walked in there thinking it was gonna be something. Like, I just keep my mouth shut on the matter about sixth form is easier.
It's definitely
uni is easier.
It's not as cut out as this. It's not as, what is the phrase?
Cutthroat.
It's not as good as it's cut out to be. It's not as good as it's cut out to be. Like, just, it's the equivalent of moving out of your parents' house.
Yeah.
And still going to sixth form. If you moved out of your parents' house during sixth form, would you be doing soft life? No, it's still depressing. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry about that. Yeah, but do you not feel like, obviously, I think the element that some people like about uni is the flexibility. So it's like, sixth form, your teacher's telling you have to come to school. Yeah. That's like boarding school, innit? It's like boarding school.
Yeah.
You live, but you have to do stuff. At uni, you genuinely go to your lectures, innit? But like, you just don't, no one's telling you.
I think the flexibility is only good in first year, though.
What, do you feel like you need a structure after that?
It's not about needing a structure, but say when it comes to like second and third year, if you're just deciding I'm not going to go in today, it's going to catch up with you.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You're going to get stressed and it's just not worth it.
Yeah, no, 110%.
So, of course, the option's open, but they're not on you because they know that you'll come and stuck at the end of the day.
No, that is actually so true. They're not on you because they know you'll come back.
Yeah, like...
no, you'll be back.
Yeah.
No, soft life is very different to different people in it. So, like, I think at uni, I genuinely think maybe you can have, like, a soft life in terms of, like, you don't allow... anything that stresses you, you block. Do you get it? So it's like, if you stress me, I block you. Not for your academics, but it's like, you try to do your work on time so you're not stressed out, kind of thing. And you also get to the point where you won't die for the work.
Yeah, I think we should reshape soft life for uni. So let's do soft life uni edition.
I agree. Managing expectations. Like, if you're a wine drinker, you can have like a pink Moscato.
You will become a wine drinker once you go to uni. I don't think anyone goes into uni drinking wine and champagne. That's like little adult-y things that you take up once you move out. Like, do you know what? I'm gonna have a glass of wine.
I don't think anybody's in sixth form college.
Yeah, like no one. I don't think anyone is going in like that. If you are, then
do you know what? Maybe no, but some people are though.
That's pretty cool.
That's their taste. But it's like, I think. Soft Life Uni Edition. Should we say how to live a soft life in uni?
In uni, 3 meals a day.
Yeah, that's minimum though. That's standard. Nah, it's not standard. I'm just kidding.
2 meals a day is standard.
One meal a day is standard. If we're being real, 1 meal is actually
3 meals a day.
1 big meal at 6 p.m.
But I feel like that's also another thing that's so different about uni. Those little achievements, like
no, literally.
If I eat 3 meals a day, I've had a good day.
No, Joy, if I take my vitamins, eat my meals, take my vitamins, get up at before 10, get up before 12. 1.
She said before 10, I was like...
But, like, that is a really good... And do you know what? Celebrate those achievements as well.
And I think that's what's difficult about uni, because it's difficult to, like, keep a clean room, be on top of, like, your chores, eat, and be on top of your work, socialise.
And call your family back home.
Yeah, so I think it's important to have, like, just be kind to yourself, have those little achievements.
Yeah.
If your room is a mess, but you ate 3 times that day, just give yourself a pat on the back.
A pat on the back, because you deserve it.
You deserve it.
I also think not dying for anything.
Mm-mm.
You know, you've been called to live. Don't die. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think, getting to the point where it's like, this is what I think anyway. I don't think you should die for anything. I don't think you should die for uni. I think you should get to a point where if it's between sleep or... Actually, no, I don't know. But I think...
Listen to her.
Because do you know what I mean? Sometimes you do need to sacrifice a few hours of sleep. But it's like, if you need to sleep, like, your eyes, like, and you genuinely cannot read the book, go to bed. Do you get it?
I think balance is everything.
That's
like,
clear.
If you keep up, like, a steady pace the whole year, then you'll be fine. Like, it won't come to exam season and you're like, if your friends are staying in the library and doing all-nighters and you're not, like, that shouldn't make you feel like, oh, they're doing so much better than me. Because realistically, no one should be doing that. If you're keeping, like, a steady pace the whole year, there's really no reason why your duvet should be in the library. I've, like, in my whole first year, uni did not get an all-nighter out of me. Because there's 12 hours of daylight. What would I be doing in the night? Like, I need to sleep. It's all about balance.
I agree. It's about balance.
Yeah.
Do you think that budgeting is... Because I saw a thing here, and they were like, budgeting, they don't believe in budgeting because it's so restrictive on, like, them. And you know what? I heard that at one point. That was the philosophy that I lived my life by until I didn't actually have any money. Like, I actually didn't have any money left. So, do you think budgeting is there even enough money to budget? Do you know? No, like, sorry, is there even enough money to, like... Sometimes you just have to get back.
I think just live
within your means.
100%. Like, spend the money if you know you can get it back. Don't spend your last £10 when there's no one that can give you a handout and now you're going to be eating a loaf of bread for the next week. That's not okay.
Yeah, if that.
That's not okay.
It's just not okay. It's not okay. To eat,
if you know you can get it back, then I would say do it. One thing about me, like, I will pay for convenience. Like,
same if I have the money.
I will pay for convenience. Yeah. Like, if I'm out with my friends, I guess this is another point as well. Like, you have to be so in tune with yourself at uni. If you're out with your friends and the vibe is off, or, like, you just feel like you shouldn't be there, you want to go home, and everyone else is having a good time, like, you don't have to be a Debbie Downer and be like,
you actually don't need to stay
just
there.
be like, guys, like, I'm gonna head off now, book your cab. I was paying for £40 cabs on my ones, like, not even splitted, just because I want to go home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do not.
No, I'll do that.
That's where my agreement stops.
I will do that. This girl's in Cambridge. In London, £40, you'll be cheering.
Just walk home. Don't take the... Actually, no, it's late at night.
Late at night. I feel like the uni experience, like, Midlands, or, like... what does Cambridge count as?
Wanna be Midlands?
Cambridge is not the Midlands. Is it the Midlands?
No, Cambridge is literally is not the Midlands. No.
Okay, so... I feel like, so you've got, like, the Oxbridge experience, the Midlands experience, and then the London uni experience is very
also
different.
The Northern experience as well.
Who's there?
Newcastle. Manny.
Mate. We're going to group them with the Midlands.
Nah, don't. I think they're better than the Midlands.
How was their experience different, though? What I'm talking about mainly is just, like, going out.
Okay, yeah.
With the Midlands, you'll have, like, your local club, I'm assuming. In the North, you'll have your local club. In London, nowhere's really local. So you have to be so, like, comfortable with yourself. You can't just leave your friends and walk home 5 minutes if you're not happy there.
No. I think, what's the place for is there any place, or should there be any place for using your SFE for like designer, hair? Hair, no, like I feel like hair isn't, because you know what, yeah, I actually watched a TikTok today or yesterday, and she was saying how like for black girls, maintenance, she thinks anyway that maintenance is like 1.5. Do you see? Do you watch it?
Yeah, I saw it.
She was like monthly 1.5K on like nails, hair, and that's for like people who want to keep up. To me, I think even if you are you're earning your top earner, I don't think you need 1.5K on maintenance. So that's things like infills, like
like hair, nails, infills,
like infilling your lashes, your nails, like.
How does it amount to that much?
I don't think it does.
So what are
unless
you're
buying
asking,
Capelia more every month. But Capelia more is that price, so you don't have to buy it every month.
Yeah. It's an investment.
It's an investment. So, if we I don't think we should take 1.5K, because I don't feel, personally, I wouldn't spend 1.5K monthly on maintenance, yeah. But do you think, like, the way because it's not all of us, but the way, like, some people, that maintenance kind of level, can you sustain that at uni? Maintaining, if you're someone who does your lashes, hair.
Are you saying, like, can we maintain it, and also should we use our SFE
to maintain it? should we be using our SFE? If you're someone who does that, is it just a thing where make sure you have other income other than SFE?
Yeah, well, you're going to need to get the money somehow if you're going to do that.
Yeah, but I think my one advice is just pay your rent first and then see how far the rest of it stretches. Like,
as soon as you need to pay your rent, pay it. Like, don't delay.
Yeah, pay the rent, buy your groceries, put a tenner in your savings.
£10.
If you do £10 every week, every month, you'll have 120 in there.
Okay.
Is that a lot?
By the end of the year, £120, you can keep it. You said you have 120 at the end of the year.
No, but it's like...
In this inflation.
But the thing is, if you stretch that over 20 years, you can buy a house, mate.
She's lost. We're not spending 20 years in uni.
But
I feel like... Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, I was actually just saying, but I didn't have anything to say.
I feel like in first year, my advice would be just go rampant, do what you want.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like first year, make all the mistakes. Like,
I agree.
Live off bread for a week. Spend your SFE on stupid shit. And then
don't live off bread for a week.
No, do what feels right to you.
Don't do that.
And then in the summer of first year,
just work like crazy.
Reevaluate your life and be like,
go pick up a warehouse job to make up for your mistakes.
Reevaluate and be like, okay, I need to kind of be serious now. Like, I've had my fun.
Yeah.
What do I want to change now?
I do agree that, like, I think not just first year. I don't think confine it to first year. The whole of university, you will make mistakes. I think. And I think people are so hard on themselves because they get to uni and they expect themselves to be
adults
and just to make the right decisions all the time. But then my thing is with that is you're this is the first time you're outside of the house by yourself. You don't really know yourself until you get to uni. Not uni per se, but until you get into an environment like university.
Yeah.
And so an environment like university where you're by yourself, you're living by yourself, you know, you're around so many different influences, and that's when you really see who am I, and therefore allow yourself to make. I think that's what we were saying in last year's video. Like, allow yourself to make mistakes. I do agree. First year, bro, that's probably the time you're going to make the most mistakes. Second year, you'll learn from them, but you still make mistakes. Third year, I think you will still make mistakes. But pay your rent. Buy groceries. Just buy stock up on non-perishables, yeah?
Just make sure you have your basics.
Yeah. And then I think after that, you can see, okay, how much do I have for my hair?
For fun.
For my lashes. And also fun as well, because
Toph was definitely not putting her hair last. So buy everything and then at the end be like, how much do I have for my hair?
Do you know what it is? I put my hair third.
So rent, food, hair.
Rent, food, no, fourth. Rent, food, no, fifth. Rent, food. I tried to save in first year, so I tried to put some cash, but it was like we're not cost of living. We're not in those times anymore. So I said those times. I was literally 2 years ago. No, but it was before pandemic though. It was before pandemic. So it's like it might not be as easy for people to save, which is fair enough. And then social stuff. Nah.
So you put social stuff before your hair?
Things like concert tickets. Yeah, I would buy that and then buy my hair.
How much SFE did you have?
Girl, nah, I didn't have.
Mine went rent, groceries.
Yeah.
And then hair.
Yeah, so we're on the same, Joy. What are you saying?
Yeah, but no, yours went rent, groceries, concert tickets.
But the thing is, no, but concert is like social events, like fresher ticket, Ubers from
yeah, I was not, my SFE wasn't covering that. I was eating into my own money.
So wait, I'm confused. Like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I understand, but yeah, it might be. But like, I did pay my rent first. I made sure I had food at home. I think
that's the main point. Like, pay your rent first.
Rent.
That's a very adult thing to do.
To pay your rent.
Pay your rent first.
And then, like, I guess if you have extra to do your lashes, your nails, all of that.
You won't have 1.5k though, that's for sure.
You won't have 1.5k disposable income just to do, like, there's something you have forgotten to do, trust me.
Yeah.
If you have 1.5k left, either you didn't pay your rent in full, you missed a zero on your rent, or you did not fill in the kitchen properly. Like, there's something you forgot to do that you have 1.5k spare. But
you know something I've been seeing on TikTok with like all of the first years getting ready to come? People are like, oh, I'm going into first year, like, so now I can like revamp my identity, and like I'm getting my install and I'm getting my nails done, and it's just like, oh, that's so unrealistic. Like, it's not actually necessary to do all of that. To like rebrand yourself.
No, you don't need to rebrand yourself. I think what it is people, there is a glow up there's an upgrade that happens at uni naturally. But that's just not, it's not because of uni. It's just because you're getting older. So it's like, for example, if you take for example makeup, if you're someone who does makeup, naturally you'll get better over the years. But it's not because you went to uni and it was the power of uni, the spirit in uni that made your makeup better. You just had more time. Like, and also you have more time you have more events to do your makeup, so you're doing it sometime in September to October. You might be doing your makeup every other day, like every day. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you have more time to improve.
Like, even though you're rebranding now, how you look at the beginning of uni and then how you look at the end of your first year, you're gonna look back and be like, like it's
just not gonna be the same.
I actually thought I was doing something.
You actually thought I was literally, girl. Yeah. But I think if you want to get, I think that's cute though. Like, if you want to do your nails, get an install.
Of course.
Do you know? It's like
but I just feel like I used to have that in primary school. Like, oh my god, I'm going into year 5.
Yeah.
Like,
so what are you trying to say?
When I walk in, like, it's gonna be new. Like, I'm not speaking to anyone, and then it's a hard thing to keep up. Like, just be yourself. There's no that's what I'm trying to say. Just be yourself.
Okay, so you're talking about rebrand in terms of personality.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. Yeah, like, be yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, be yourself. How does that TikTok song go again? Be yourself. I forgot, but it's like, be yourself. But no, I do think, like, if you like that kind of stuff is cute, and it also prepares you, like, to like feel pretty.
If you want.
Actually, you don't have to feel pretty to do all of that stuff, by the way. You don't have to, you know what I mean? You don't need the glitz and the glamour to feel pretty. You're beautiful, right? Just you have to do these quick disclaimers, because people like to say certain things. But no, if you want to do that, you can. But those stuff don't make you. They don't make you pretty, and they don't make you.
It won't matter when uni is like kicking you in the ass. You really need to dig deep in your soul and find who you are. Do you get what I mean? Like,
nah, it's true. Uni is tearing at your identity,
and do you know what? It's not even like uni as in the school work.
No,
it's a lot of like the social aspects, like friends or like mental health.
Yeah, no.
If you go there with a partner. Would not recommend. If you go there with a partner, like, there's a lot of like potential things.
There's a lot of things that
can literally turn you inside out.
But I think, honestly, to like wrap up the whole thing, even to like link it back to the soft life and the budgeting and everything, be yours. What you just said, be yourself. Because I think soft life is very subjective as well. For me, soft life means no stress. And you can do that in uni. Like, you can live a stressful life. And you do it by, like, you know what I mean? You be yourself. You do your work. When you want to have fun, you have fun. But you don't allow them stuff to make you...
Know yourself, know your limits. But you will learn who you are when you're there. Exactly. Don't feel like you need to go there knowing yourself.
I am this person. Because the way it is, you find that if you think you know yourself...
you probably don't, especially like depending on the school that you went to before.
Exactly.
You went, like, I went to an all girls sixth form and secondary school.
Wow, character building.
Imagine like going into uni, like you think you know yourself, but until you're around like all these different people, that's when you realize, okay, this is how I handle certain situations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I like that. I like that topic.
Yeah.
If you don't have any other topics that you want us to talk about, just comment down below.
Comment.
Remember to follow the Noir Space's Instagram at the Noir Space on Instagram.
Yeah, that's what it is on Instagram, and on TikTok is the same. The Noir Space on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Spotify. I'm sure they're everywhere. Anywhere you want to find them, just search it up, and if they're not there, then they're not there.
They are. The Noir Space is there.
Everywhere.